Good day, everyone. We are Group 6, and welcome to Computer Fundamental Programming and Laboratory. For our laboratory experiment number 7, we are going to discuss utilizing looping in while statements. A while loop is a control flow statement that allows a program to execute a block of codes repeatedly while a certain condition is true. It consists of a loop condition, which is a Boolean expression that determines whether the loop should continue running, and the loop body, which is a block of code that is executed repeatedly as long as the loop condition is true. In this experiment, we are tasked to write a C++ program that utilizes looping and the tab \t to print the following table of values, as you can see on your screen. Our second objective, we will have to make a program that will input 10 numbers and determine the average and display all numbers that are smaller than average. Let's get started. So, for our first objective, we designed this program to satisfy the aforementioned objective, which is to input the table of values we've seen earlier. The \t escape sequence is used to insert a tab character between a column and the table. The pow functions from the CMAT library is used to calculate the values for each column. The for loop iterates from 1 to 5, and the values for each row are printed using the cut stream. For our second objective, here is a program that inputs 10 numbers and determines the average, then displays all numbers that are smaller than the average, which satisfies our second objective. As we run the code in the C++ programming site, the program stores the input numbers in an array and calculates the sum of the numbers. The average is calculated by dividing the sum by the number of elements in the array. The program then uses a loop for loop to go through each element in the array and check if it's smaller than the average. If it is, then the number is displayed. For the analysis, we have observed that the loop condition is checked at the beginning of each iteration of the loop. If the condition is true, the loop body is executed, and then the condition is checked again. This process is repeated until the condition becomes false, at which point the loop terminates the control and is passed to the next statement after the loop. While loops are useful for situations where the number of iteration is not known in advance, or when the loop should continue running until some external condition is met. However, it is important to ensure that the loop condition will eventually become false, or the loop will run indefinitely and cause an infinite loop. In conclusion, while loops are useful control flow statements for repeating a block of code while a certain condition is true, and are commonly used in programming to perform tasks such as input validation, data processing, and even event handling. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.